before we leave, just going to give you a quick tour of the hotel, some of the stuff that we did use, and some of the stuff that we didn't use. So downstairs in the basement of the building, there's this. There's a gym that we don't use, a nice warm sauna that we just don't have time to use, and a swimming pool and hot tub that we got loads of use out of. There's a full-on botanical gardens inside the hotel. And there's a nice roof terrace that's just too cold to use. There's a buffet breakfast, some modern art on the walls. There's a fish pond with some big fish and some full-size palm trees indoors, and a sports bar that's empty at 8 o'clock in the morning. See how I've got almost everything? Claire's not even here. Look at this. There's a lot. I know. It's very heavy.
Are we going to be?
Yeah, so what's in there? Oh, we've only been away for 3 days. It's ridiculous how much stuff we travel with. I made it all without any help from Claire.
Yeah.
I didn't have the tripod, so I used somebody's car as a tripod. What's the music that used to be on the popular 1990s game Tetris? Because that's exactly what I think should be on this. Because this is what it feels like. It feels like a grown-up game of Tetris. There's still more stuff up in the room. 3 days we've been away for. Right, all done. No trip to Canberra would be complete without a trip to the Australian Parliament House. So this place is the equivalent to the thing on the River Thames in London with Big Ben, Parliament House. That's a bit of a dumb thing to say, but just in case, that's what this is. Coat of arms that's on the Parliament House, the kangaroo and the emu, both represent forward-moving animals, which is apparently something to do with how Australia is always moving forwards. Trivia, I know loads of stuff. So Parliament time in Canberra done. Our next stop for the day, come to the Dinosaur Museum. They've not done a bad job actually, some of them look reasonable from my limited knowledge of dinosaurs.
Alright, so that's $25.90 altogether.
They seem to have lots of dinosaur skeletons in here and different displays including a Stegosaurus. I don't know what this one is, but it's moving a lot. I have no idea what some of these dinosaurs are. We spend so much time reading Charlie's books. I still have no idea what they are. We've finished in the Dinosaur Museum. Yeah. What did you reckon to it, Charlie?
Cool.
Yeah, it was okay. For the price, if you're not much of a reader, or more a browser, you can probably get around it in about 15 minutes. We got around the whole thing in about 5. Luckily, one thing they do have, which is quite good, is a quiz for kids to do. That forced us to go in about 6 times to find all of the answers for everything. So if it wasn't for that, we would have come out a long time ago. So we've just stopped for a quick drink break. In case I'm in a coffee, hot chocolate as normal. We better stop now for some food because we've got a 3-hour drive ahead of us. If we don't, we'll probably end up at McDonald's. My snacks arrived. Nice. Oh, what's it called? The Bunny, the Thumper and Miss Bunny. Great place. many hours that game of I Spy is finished. And it's kind of knocked out Charlie. Neve was already asleep anyway, but Charlie's gone now. Which is a shame really, because he wanted to stretch his legs and we'll be stopping in a few minutes. I mean a petrol break and a stretch. Just filled it with petrol. Now it's time for me to drive. It's about 2 hours after the last talk. Stopping for some food. We better stop now for some food because we've got a 3-hour drive ahead of us. If we don't, we'll probably end up at McDonald's. Not the healthiest of meals. It feels the whole about another hour left to go. And hopefully sort these out for bed. Today's like the day that never ends. It's 7:20. Because just mum's gone to the shops. You know what? And then this is just going to be the end of this video. You don't need to know that we're going to the shops to get bread and milk. See you on the next one. Bye.